To maximize efficiency on an inline filler, there are two main facets, and that is the speed of the fill cycle itself, so how fast you're getting fluid into a bottle. That's your fill cycle time. And then the other aspect is how fast you can index full bottles out of the fill stations and empty bottles, new empty bottles into the fill stations. So that's your bottle indexing cycle time, both of which make up the full cycle time of a filling cycle. On our NetWay fillers for the fill cycle time, we maximize rate through that cycle by using a two-stage filling process. So what happens is on a lot of filling machines, you reach a point where you're losing efficiency as you increase volume or the speed at which you're pumping fluid into the bottle. To fill on a scale, which we do, you lose resolution at the scale, you lose fill accuracy if you're pumping into the bottle too fast. What we do to overcome this is use a two-stage fill process with programmable set points that allow you to pump very fast at high volume into the bottle to a set point on the scale, and then we choke down high volume valves and slow our pump down at programmable set points to trickle fill a bottle and maintain scale resolution to finish fill the bottle to an accurate rate. You can trickle fill for a very short amount of time and maintain accuracy. So the two-stage fill, that's a way to fill bottles quicker and still maintain accuracy. A lot of times you spend more time in a fill process actually indexing bottles in and out of the filling stations on an inline filler, and especially a net weight filler. You have to have bottle spacing as they're conveyed into the fill stations, and then each bottle has to be completely isolated on the scale to maintain accuracy as you fill. So what we do is we have a completely programmable product gating system that's pneumatically actuated that releases bottles at set intervals. We can run our conveyor very fast. We gate bottles into the fill stations, trap the bottles into the fill stations, and then release any product handling device that's touching a bottle and raise the bottle on the scale. So all of that, the gating system is completely programmable, and our controls are recipe based. So you can optimize filling cycles per product, and those parameters will go with that recipe during changeover. So we're able to really reduce cycle times on both filling and product indexing to maximize throughput on a process that is typically pretty slow for NetWay fillers. On a two-head filler, we can get 12, sometimes the upper limit of 14 2.5 gallon jugs per minute, which is very fast for typical NetWay filling industry in the same volume jugs.